good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Revelio.
It's nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I
Revelio.
expected.
Revelio. Depulso.
More coffee.
Confringo.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent...
Revelio.
Who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio. meat he's likely studied here.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Totalis. Nego. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Who lived here, I wonder? Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Making a better world for me. Spellcroft for something to poach. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. If I want to...
It's Totalis.
Press Dominus regarding Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, but my efforts...
Revelio.
Outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Arresto Momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
My mother used to always say,
Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Pulsar. Lumos. Flipendo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Cabalso. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Leviosa. Descendo. Flipendo. Leviosa. Flipendo. Glacius. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
The lower or upper Hogsfield?
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. 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 Glacius. Confringo. Cavalso. Descendo. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Flipendo. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Repulso! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Repulso. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Descendo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Repulso. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Trificus Totalis. Revelio.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' helms stolen by...
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Compulso. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we? Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
It's Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. I'll have my own operation work out one day. It'll work for me.
So nice of you to stop.
Potato. Well. Potato. Descendo. Also. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
One less human to worry about.
Revelio.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Lumos.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft. Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited inactivity.
Why is it grapple?
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble. I dream.
Hello?
It's Totalis. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Lumos.
An intruder! could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. Ah!
Revelio.
Oh!
Way up. Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Lumos!
Kill spell.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. I should investigate. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. There's something about that tree. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Interesting way to hide some treasure. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio.
Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I'm famished.
You're so very weak. Is that the best you can do?
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Glaciers.
It was pitiful. You got mine.
Glaciers. Confringo. Defender.
I shall avenge your death. sir. Get away with that. It will take a lot more than that, child.
Why can't I hit you?
Glacius, Confringo. Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. These rocks have seen better days.
Levioso! Revelio.
Revelio. Professor Howell will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio.
There you are. The cross one's duel is complete.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. The ball.
Can't catch bees!
Revelio. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Leave me be! I cannot do this for all this.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These Braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Reparo. Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Revelio.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed
Lumos.
by Salazar Slytherin.
We've got
Revelio
ahead.
Search
Protego.
corridor. It may not be
Lumos.
obvious which leads where. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
Revelios.
That's where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous,
Lumos.
I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revelio made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's street.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.